have my own hotline for reporting illegal immigrants, and people call it thinking that it's legitimate. I talked to a kindergarten teacher that wants to deport the parents of a kindergartner at her school.
I don't know if they're here illegally. I just think it's odd, you know? It's very odd.
What did you say was odd?
It's just odd for them to even be here. Like, I'm a teacher at a school. I looked them up in our files, and I was like, oh, she was born in Honduras, and he's born in El Salvador. So right there, it's like, okay, maybe I'm on the right path.
So their kid is their kid a student at your school?
Yes.
One of your
kindergarten. I'm just saying, if they're taking up resources from our county,
okay.
I'm not into illegal people being here.
And now we're going to go ahead and just remove them.
Are you like questioning that, or what do you know?
Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm just writing this down for my own personal notes and my supervisor.
Like people that are born in another country.
Yeah, because you normally see those people where?
Like in the cities.
Got it. Okay. Hispanics out of place, now in country, not where they belong in city.
Ben Palmer of Palmer Trolls is, if you think about it, doing us a great service with these videos.
So we were able to confirm that they are documented citizens along with their child.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's good because we don't have to deport a 6-year-old. And yeah, I mean, you know, that little fella could have been a threat to our national security. And
could I talk to your supervisor? You said you are the supervisor.
Yeah, I just thought you were going to be happy.
Yeah, I am happy, but I'm not happy with your attitude. You just said to me, the 6-year-old won't be a threat to national security.
Yeah.
That's sarcastic.
I would think that the people that were deporting, especially 6-year-olds, that there would be a good reason for it.
I was talking about the people who I thought they're illegal because they were born in a different country. I can't help that they have a 6-year-old. That's on them.
Because he is not only stopping these buffoons from their treacherous instincts, but he's also putting them on blast while keeping them anonymous.
My understudy here said you were having some issues with him about some out-of-place Hispanics.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
You sound exactly like Greg. Okay. I just didn't like his attitude.
I really do apologize for that. Looks like Brian said we did confirm the document status of these individuals, and we're happy we were able to do that for you despite the sarcasm and the things that you're complaining about.
He was like criticizing me because there was a 6-year-old boy involved. You know what I mean? But he's like acting like I'm this terrible person because I'm going to deport a 6-year-old.
Sadly, though, this is a teacher, guys. A teacher. The times we are living in are only getting more grim.
Well, it's official. Yesterday, ICE finalized their purchase of their first concentration camp inside of Pennsylvania. It'll be right here in this warehouse just north of a town called Charlottesville, Pennsylvania. Right there. Did you know that there's a town called Charlottesville? It's near the concentration camp. Officially, this is called an ICE detention center. They paid $87 million for this old warehouse. They would have paid $88 million, but they thought it was a little too on the tiny mustache, if you know what I mean. I will call this a concentration camp, and I'll continue to call it a concentration camp because they're going to walk up to people on the street and yell, "Do you have papers? No! Get in the van!" And then they're going to concentrate them right here in a temporary facility that's located between an Amazon distribution center and the Blue Mountain Bargain Barn, right off of I-78. This is approximately 2 hours from the location of where the Constitution was written and the Bill of Rights were finalized. And that's where both of those documents go to die. Right here, 35 minutes north of Reading. But mind you, I did notice, you might have heard me say, that this is the first concentration camp in Pennsylvania, because they're building another one in Schuylkill County, approximately 300 yards away from a daycare. I got all of this information from the Philadelphia Inquirer. You should support local journalism, so that way you'll know when a concentration camp is being built near you.
As Pearl Mania notes, concentration camps are being built in this country as we speak.
It's disgusting, shameful, and it gets worse. Ms. Martinez, these are images of texts sent by the agent who shot you. And they're actually disturbing to read, but I think it's important for the public to see this. The agent linked an article about your shooting and texted, "Read it. 5 shots, 7 holes. I fired 5 rounds and she had 7 holes. Put that in your book, boys. Oh, well, it is what it is. Happens. This is someone that works for the United States government. I fired 5 rounds and she had 7 holes. Now, he was talking about you, and it's our understanding that he was actually bragging about his aim shooting an unarmed American citizen. Is that right?
Correct.
I'm so sorry, Ms. Martinez. DHS has allowed the agent who shot you to remove evidence and to potentially destroy it. Is that correct?
Correct.
This is the draconian nature in which they work.
Approaching the Whipple Center, I saw black and brown bodies shackled together, chained together, being marched by yelling agents outdoors. I continue to hear the word bodies because that is how agents refer to us. We're bringing in a body. They're bringing in bodies, 7, 8 at a time. Where do I put them? We can't use that room. There's already a body in there. You have no reason to believe you will make it out alive if you are already being called a body. Agents repeatedly had to stop and ask how to do tasks. I received no medical screening, phone call, or access to a lawyer. I was denied a communication navigator when my speech began to slur. Agents laughed as I tried to immobilize my own neck. I asked for my cane and was told no, pulled up my arms and prodded forward in leg irons by agents laughing and saying, "Walk, you can do it, walk." Agents did not know if the facility had a wheelchair. When I was finally placed in one to be taken to interrogation, an agent taunted, "You were driving, right? So your legs do work." I pleaded for emergency medical care for over an hour after my vision had become blurry, my heart rate went through the roof, and the pain in my neck and head became unbearable. It was denied. When I became unable to speak, my cellmate pleaded for me. The last sounds I remember before I blacked out on the cell floor were my cellmate banging on the door, pleading for a medic, and a voice outside saying, "We don't want to step on ICE's toes." When I opened my eyes at Hennepin County's emergency room, I learned I was brought there to be treated for assault.
And to be clear, there is no transforming this. No way, no how. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYT Sports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.